Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangus and I welcome you guys to another part of Let's Play Advanced Wars 2 Randomized War Room Challenge. So, I got a lot of ass comments on my videos and I didn't understand what they were, like ass. And I'm like, what the hell, is this a new meme? And then someone told me why. Ass! Anyway, that's kind of funny. Oh, you guys. Alright, so it's time to take on Kita Strait. This is a bitch of a map. And I really hope I get Drake on this, because Drake's amazing in Kita Strait because of the... It's so fucking enormous. Alright, so let's go to random ping thicker. And let us select our CO. Please get Drake. Please get Drake. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, that's like, oh fucking hell. That is so fucking lucky. Oh my god, yes, I got fucking Drake for this mission. The reason why Drake is amazing on this mission is because you're forced to use naval units. There are no airports on the map. There's an absolute massive area. And Sammy, since she starts on an island, she builds a shit ton of units around her HQ. So you are literally forced to build battleships if you want to capture the HQ. You need battleships, you need the subs, and Drake is of course amazing in that regard. So we sadly don't have enough money for a lander on turn 1, so what we're going to do is we have 10,000 income. We're going to build an APC, and we're going to build, let's see, I think we can build, yeah, if we build infantry and APCs, we will have 12,000 the next day to build a lander. And of course Drake's landers have extra movements. So do Sammy's landers, because all of her transports have increased movement, but that's another deal. So, that means, I think it's actually better if we build a lander right here. Drake's power is also very good on this map, because Sammy will build a lot of naval units. And Drake's power will drain those naval units of fuel and cause them to sink, which is also pretty fucking amazing. So you want to use this first boat right here just to transport some units over to the harbor and try to cap that as soon as you can. And also you want to capture this base relatively quickly. But really we want to save up for a submarine really quickly and go for Sammy's landers. She's not going to move it immediately, but she will start building some ships. And submarines are usually pretty slow, so it's really nice to build one really early. We're gonna do this. Start to cap. We need to start capping a lot of these properties around here. It's really important. I'm considering building another lander. I think I'm actually going to do that. Having 2 landers on this map is never a bad idea at all. Because as we can see, we have a shit ton of properties to capture. And Sam is very quickly going to start transporting units over to our island. The thing with Sammy's island is that all of the buildings on her island are already captured. So, I don't really know what the AI is doing. I guess it doesn't know? It's kind of weird. Drake team is awesome. Drake team is so, it is so fucking awesome. Drake's team is so fucking awesome. That's because Drake is a really cool guy. And he is a former pirate, which I'm not sure if you guys have heard this, but if I ever make an Advanced Wars hack, they're very rare, but if I ever make one, I really want to make a hack called Advanced Wars Retro, which essentially is like Advanced Wars before Advanced Wars 1, and Drake is gonna be like a pirate in that hack. Because that's what it says in the CEO description that he is. And it makes sense, I guess. So, like a freelancer pirate who just stops people and harass people at sea. That sounds awesome. Alright, so now we have enough for a submarine. Oh crap, that was a little bit stupid. Shouldn't have done that. Should have built it. It doesn't really matter. And we can dump off some more infantry on this island. Dumping off infantry at Sammy's island is completely wasteful. Don't do it. It is not a good idea at all. The APC is going to be very important because we need to resupply our ships. They do run out of fuel pretty fast, particularly the submarines, if we submerge them, which we can do if Sammy employs any cruisers, which she may or may not do. Now the thing about the AI, which is really weird, of course, Okay, Sammy actually has 2 buildings to capture. Weirdly enough. Huh. That is interesting. Bum bottom bum dum 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 dum. The AI will start using its landers, but only after letting them stay in harbor for a considerable time, which is really weird. I don't know why it does that. It's just really strange. Anyway, I want to save up a little bit of cash now, because naval units are ridiculously expensive. I don't know why they're ridiculously expensive. It's just sort of a thing that Advanced Wars just kinda... Okay, so the sub will try to take out that lander now. We'll see if we can do it. Well, AI, why do you do this? The AI does so many strange moves in this game, and I really don't know why. Anyway, we almost have enough for a battleship. We're gonna build a cruiser in case Sammy deploys any subs, which she might very well do. All right, so let's just continue building some infantry. And once we get all of these properties on this island, we actually will earn a literal shit ton of cash. Not sure if I said it, by the way, but this map was actually in Super Famicom Wars, but sadly there's no lab on this map. I always thought it was a bummer how they have the lab building, why they didn't utilize it on maps, like capturing a lab earns you a Neo-Tank or something, or the prototype. The return of the prototank would be even cooler. I always thought the prototank was such a cooler tank. Alright, we can't do anything about that lander unloading shit, but at the very least... I think we're gonna send this guy back now. But at the very least we can start shooting it down. I'm gonna build another sub. So we want to harass Sammy's porch. I don't know why I thought that sounded dirty, but it did. Alright. And this APC is mainly gonna be used to refuel my ships when they get low. Bum 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 bum. And I'm gonna start using this infantry to block the beaches essentially, or the shoals as they're called. And hopefully we can start building some battleships soon, because they're going to be very useful. Now you see that Sammy masses her units over to the right there by the harbor, and she's going to build a lander there as well. And she's going to start transporting units from that harbor as well. And now she's actually deployed a Neo-Tank, which is problematic, to say the least. And we do not have enough money for a battleship yet, sadly. Now this is what I really hate about sub versus landers. They do 95% damage, which means that there's pretty much a 50-50% chance of the lander being destroyed or not. This is why I think it's really, really annoying that Drake's ship doesn't have at least 10% increased firepower. Instead, they only have 10% defense, as well as +1 movements. Couldn't they just have given him plus 10% firepower on his ships? I mean, he's the only naval CO in the game. And you wouldn't have to deal with shit like this. So that's really fucking annoying right there. If Drake had 10% extra firepower, he would have been able to at least kill landers 100% with his subs, which is a very nice bonus. It's the same with battlecopters against transports. They also do 95% damage, which is really fucking annoying. Alright, so I think I'm gonna build a Neo-Tank just to counter Sammy's Neo-Tank. I could have probably built a medium tank. So these infantry aren't really gonna do much. This cruiser, I'm not sure if she's building any subs yet. Probably not. I could unload some infantry, but it's not really gonna do a whole lot, so I'm just gonna unload them here instead. And just save up a bunch of money, pretty much. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. This lander can stay here. But at least we will kill the lander on the next turn. Okay, so Sammy has actually... Oh, crap. What? Oh, that's right. Neo-Tank's actually one-shot infantry. Okay, so we know that there's a sub there right now. So we gotta be a little bit careful. Oh, wow. That's... I'm not sure if that's intentional or not, but... Wow, okay. That's actually really fucking annoying. Basically, Drake or Sammy placed her landers in such a position that I actually cannot attack them. Which is really fucking weird. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I think if we keep our infantries in the forests, they should not get one-shotted by the tanks. At least that's what I think will happen. Alright, so we keep the cruiser right here. This is actually a sort of a tricky map, as you can see. Alright, well, there's not really a whole lot we can do until we get more battleships up, so... And now Sammy has actually built a battleship as well. Alright, yeah, so in forests... Oh, there we go. Thanks for unsubmerging, I guess. Is she gonna move out that battleship as well? Yes, she is. Oh, that's really fucking annoying. Yeah, I can't attack that. I guess I can sacrifice a cruiser, though. In order to take down a battleship, which is a nice trade, I suppose. And again, if he had 10% extra firepower, he could have one-shotted subs as well. It's really fucking annoying. Alright, now we can attack this infantry. I mean, I'm gonna combine it to keep my score. In fact, I think it's probably best if I shoot the Neotank first. Oh, I just lack the money for a battleship. I think I'm gonna build another sub, because there's going to be a lot of air unit or naval units to kill. Alright, Sammy's power is luckily pretty irrelevant. Ba bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba do 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 do. At some point I'm gonna have to transport a lot of ground units over. Now I could use the tsunami, and I think I will. Yeah, because if I if I use the tsunami, I'll have a 100% chance to kill the landers, because they'll be at 9 hit points. At least Drake's power is very solid. My bad. Alright, so now we can definitely kill the battleship. The problem is that this rocket spots my sub. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. Okay, my APC is actually low on fuel. What the fuck? Oh, that's hilarious. I think I want to kill this battleship. It is definitely worth it. Maybe we should resupply this APC. I think it's a good idea. Now we do have like a 1 hit point cruiser right here. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with that. I guess we could keep it around. It can be a sub spotter. Like I could run it around and spot subs with it. That sounds like a good idea. Alright. Alright, here comes the Victory March, which will do absolutely nothing. It's usually one of the scariest powers in the game in the hands of another human opponents. Because Victory March can just end the game. Usually it ends the game anyway, because when Sammy uses it, she gets like 4 or 5 city captures in a single turn. And you can't really do anything about that. Bada 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 boo doo doo, you are out of fuel. I still haven't really figured out if the AI actually actively replenishes its fuel, or if it just does so automatically. Anyway, it's quite suicide to attack in here, so instead we have 40 fuel left. We should probably make an effort to refuel our submarines. Like so. Now we take advantage of the great range of battleships, and also the great minimum range they have, by placing this fucker over here. And as you can see, you have to be very careful with your movements on this map, because there's a lot of indirects. But I think the time has come to start building some Neotanks. We could always... okay, we don't need to refuel our lander, now that I think about it. We gotta be very careful so our lander doesn't get destroyed. didn't see any subs, so I think we're fine. I also think we can start moving this guy down here. We want 2 landers with 2 neo-tanks in them. We need to pack as big of a punch as possible right here to actually... If we don't have 2 very powerful units or 4 very powerful units when we unload here, they're just gonna get killed. And there's really nothing we can do about that. So... we need a lot of subs to keep shooting down her battleships and landers. And we need some... Actually, we might need another cruiser soon if she deploys the submarine. I'm not sure if she's gonna build one now. No. If she doesn't build a submarine, it's no point in building a new cruiser. She did build a submarine though. But I can attack it. It's only very risky. I don't think that's a good idea. Let's see, this guy will probably go over here. So if I just stay here, we should be fine. But yeah, I should definitely pull my cruiser back. Build another one. And we can destroy that rocket now. Or almost destroy it, at any rate. This is where we're gonna unload our units right here. There we go. One of our subs are pretty low on fuel, so we gotta be careful. And I think we can start moving our infantry down. Bum 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 dum 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 dum. Guess we could take a medium tank with us in the assault. A medium tank, 2 medium tanks and 2 neo tanks. Probably gonna be enough. With battleship support, a so-called amphibious assault, where you attack with naval support onto an enemy shore. Alright, so now we can we just need to... Ooh, we could kill a sub, but we don't... Just realized this guy is about to run out of fuel. And I know that submerging them or increases their fuel cost. I'm very aware of this. But I like to have them submerged so I don't have to spend a turn doing it when it actually matters. So the only thing we really need to do is we need to take care of the units that can actually kill us. And I think she has... Oh, I'm definitely going to kill this because that has a neo tank in it. So that is pretty darn cost effective to kill. And as long as there's no units who can actually compete with us, it is actually not an issue to unload. So I think I'm gonna unload right here. Even though I can only unload 1 unit, it is still worthwhile to do so. And this cruiser is gonna be sort of a shield for the sub. I guess I also should bring some infantry. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it has 6 no, 5 movement. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can bring another infantry and a medium tank, and that should be enough in my opinion. We'll see if it's not enough, but I think it is enough. And we'll save some money. Oh, I have to turn off my oven. Pro tip... Oh shit, did I... Sorry, I accidentally turned off my emulator. My bad. Pro tip for Let's Players. Don't turn your oven on right as you're about to do a Let's Play. Ah, shit. No, fuck. What is this shit? Ah, no. No. I don't wanna... No, not my Yeah, there's my screensaver. Yeah, I have Louise as my background. There we go. Alright. There you can see it. That's my background right there, Louise. Alright. Anyway. Right, where were we? As I said, I accidentally pressed the button. Sorry about that. Really professional of me, I know. The sub. We need to find it. Alright. What killed it? What killed my cruiser? Did I put it in range or something? I guess I did. Alright. Anyway. So, now he has started moving out, or she has started moving out, so we need to take down the artillery. And I suppose the mech. And we can start killing shit. We gotta be really careful about that submarine, though. I'm gonna place my submarine right here to protect it. And maybe even the cruiser right here to protect that. Bum bum bum. Sub can't do much, but it can be annoying at the very least. Bum 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 bum. Let's build another battleship. We need more battleships. Alright. So here comes the double time. Won't really change much. But it will give her extra defense, so there's that. It's not like her mechs can do anything to my Neo-tanks, regardless of how strong they are. Alright, is that... do I... yeah, I am... wow, she just placed her cruiser inside the range of... or her sub in the range of my cruiser. Good job, and I think she also trapped herself. The AI does trap itself, it's just you don't hear the sound. In Super Famicom Wars, you actually do hear the sound, which is kind of cool. Alright, can I kill this tank? I cannot. But I can kill the sub. In fact, there's two of them. There we go. Now, there are two medium tanks right here. I'm not particularly fond of either of them. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my battleship right here. Like so. And my other battleship right here. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. And we have some infantry as well as some medium tank that we could certainly deploy. It's just that I don't want to get... I don't want Summit to get the first strike on me. What I could do is I could do some damage to this cruiser. And I think I will. Because tanks actually do pretty decent damage against cruisers. Something to keep in mind. I also think we can bring this APC with us. In fact, we can probably start mass transporting infantry right now. Build another battleship. What day are we on anyway? We're on day 18. Not sure if we're going to get an S rank on this one. The glorious ass line will come to an end, I'm afraid. I don't want... I could have deployed my infantry there. That was kind of stupid of me. I can certainly attack this sub and drain Sammy of some repair money. And also use my tsunami. Always use tsunami at the end of the turn if you have enough power. There's zero reason not to. Rip fuel. Gotta love the draining the enemy of repair funds. Look at that shit. Okay, that was actually not that much. That the sub is gonna win this battle though, because submarines or all boats do get three defense stars on harbors, so they're really hard to bring down when they're in harbors. All right, so let's start by bringing this thing down. It's gonna be hard to bring it down though. There we go. We have another battleship coming in now. Do we kill that tank? I think we kill that tank. And kill that transport for sure. Kill the sub. I think we're gonna get a pretty good technique score at the very least. Alright, let's charge. Time to get rid of this rocket once and for all. Alright, we can unload the infantry here. And we can unload 2 more infantry right here. And we're gonna get a lot more of them, trust me. The APC is always nice to have around. Dum 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 bum 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 bum. Hell, we can build another battleship. Why shouldn't we? All right. I think we're good. All right, we can shoot on this guy as well. So it's not that this map is particularly difficult. It's just it's difficult to do fast. That's the thing. It's actually attacking my oh shit. Yeah, there goes my submarine. Shouldn't have lost it. I should have pulled it back to increase my score. As long as you just don't lose units, you're fine. A lot of people have been asking me, Mangs, why do you care so much about the scores? I really don't, but it was sort of the gimmick of this run that I would try to aim for an S rank. And if I say I'm going to try to aim for an S rank, I'm going to try to aim for an S rank. That's sort of the whole point. Alright. Rip tank. Rip mech. Now, Sammy's infantry do not have increased defense in Advanced Wars 2. It's a common misconception. A lot of people seem to think that she does. She did in Advanced Wars 1. They had 10% extra defense and 30% extra firepower. Not so in Advanced Wars 2. They only have, I think it's 30%. Yeah, they have 30% extra firepower. And no extra defense. Alright, we gotta be careful. I don't want to lose this. But I would like to go and poke her submarines. If you know what I mean. 5 Oh, I want to kill this tank, but at the end of the day, I don't really care all that much. Alright, let's kill this lander. Another tsunami. I'm pretty sure we can start capping our HQ on the next day. Or the day after the next day. Oh, we hadn't moved this battleship yet. Good thing I noticed. Oh no, a victory march. Okay, those mechs might actually be able to do some damage to my medium tanks, because they get like 80% increased firepower. So, there's that. They'll do roughly about 30% damage, but I'm on a forest, so it's 30% minus 20%, so it's not really all that bad. I'm not even sure if she's gonna attack. Oh shit. Oh, why did I do that? That was fucking stupid. I didn't bother to check the fucking range. RIP. Fucking RIP. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna bother with that lander. Never mind, I misclicked. I'm just gonna do this. I can't reach the HQ on this day, sadly. Block the bases, and we will win in 2 days. Almost guaranteed, unless something really bad happens. There's not really a whole lot that she can do. So, again, to increase my power score, I am just gonna be building some shits. And who knows, it would be nice to take down that rocket as well, I guess. Not really gonna bother with these landers, there's really no points. But I'm a little bit annoyed about that submarine attacking my battleship. But now my battleship in the harbor has 40% increased defense, so it's not gonna die to a submarine. In fact, she just dives. She's really trying to escape hard with that tank. It's kind of funny, actually. Oh, we might actually hit the unit cap if we keep this up. That'll be fun. Been a while since I've seen that. Alright, let's cap the HQ. Will the submarine run out of fuel? It will, so let's resupply it. Of course, we have to kill that recon, or else the recon interrupts my cap, and that would be bad. We wouldn't want that. There is a submarine here. I know it's here somewhere, and it's inside the minimum range of that rocket. Oh, fuck. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Alright. So this was probably my longest part yet. This is a massive map, so it's not easy to defeat it easily. So to say, what is that tank doing? The journey of the lone tank. The little lone tank who could. Alright, so this last day, we're gonna kill what we can, and then we're gonna seize the HQ. There we go. Kill some mech. Kill the other mech. Kill Salanda. Kill some mech. Do I use Tsunami? I guess I use Tsunami to reduce their hit points and thus making it more easy for me to kill them. Gotta do what you gotta do to get that sweet ass rank. Don't want my ass line to get ruined. Although I have a I fear that it might get ruined in this part, because I think 23 days is not enough to S-rank this mission. But I guess we'll see. Alright. Can we kill all of these guys? I think we can. I think I fucked up a little bit, or maybe the Neotank can still reach that APC. Yeah, alright, that seems to work. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that was, I've forgotten the name of this map. Oh my fucking god. Are you fucking kidding me right now? A 300 point S rank. I won this time. I can't be beat at sea. No, he really can't. Holy shit. I got a 300 point S rank. I gotta say, I lucked out majorly on the draw right there. Like, getting Drake for this map is the best CU. He's literally the best CU could get on this map. Because the extra movement range for naval units when the sea level is this massive is huge. So, alright, so join us next time as we take on Point Stormy versus Olaf. This is a fun map. I don't think I've ever played it before, but it looks fun. Or I think I played it in Advanced Wars 1. I'm pretty sure Point Stormy was a war map in Advanced Wars 1 as well. Where you also fought against Olaf, I think. Because it's, you know, Point Stormy. Alright, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, please consider leaving a like and a comment if you like this part. And remember, guys, ass!